All right, everybody. So I hope you learned something from the other two videos. This is the last video. It's going to be pretty brief, just showing you how to actually kind of customize and make your nose cone distinguishable from the other nose cones. So let me just get rid of this. I don't need that. And we'll work with the nose cone that I just created in the other video. Okay, so what I want to do essentially is I would like to kind of carve out some customizable thing, perhaps my team name, or a symbol that's going to make my nose cone look cool and distinguishable. So the way we're going to do that is generally we can just use the text feature and then write on a sketch plane that's on a surface and then go ahead and extrude cut that out. But it's going to be a little bit tougher because we are going to need to wrap it around the surface. So let me show you how to do that. So first of all, let's go ahead and go into a plane that's kind of perpendicular to where we're exactly going to be writing. So keep in mind this plane, although it looks like I'm writing on the surface right now, I'll be writing in the plane. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use the writing feature. And I'm going to write, let's say my team is team number 1. Okay, fantastic. So you can change the font by saying don't use the document font and write whatever you want. Okay, so it's kind of giving me this weird location, but I'm going to move it down. So I'm going to move it down right there. And as you can see, it's actually right in the center. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use I'm going to exit sketch, and then I'm going to use a pretty simple feature. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go to insert, and I'm going to go to features. I'm going to go down to wrap. Okay, so now it's going to actually let me wrap it around something else. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make sure I have scribe clicked. I'm going to use wrap, the second one. I believe that's called spline surface. And I'm going to click on this inner surface, not the outer surface. If you click on the outer surface, you're going to have a lot of trouble. So click on the inner surface, and there you go. Okay, now I'm going to hit check. And beautiful. It's actually written it right on my surface. Very, very easy. And we're almost done. So I'm going to click on wrap, and I'm going to use the extruded cut feature. I'm going to go back and select that sketch actually for what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to hit the extruded cut, and now, okay, it's going the wrong way. So unless I want my team name to be backwards, I'm going to have to switch the direction. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to select certain bodies. So what I'm doing here is essentially, you have to keep in mind that it kind of wants to get rid of everything, including the insides of those letters. For example, if you are trying to cut out an A, there's going to be a floating bit of the A. So I'm going to make sure I keep the good parts. And essentially what I did is I said, all right, let's hold on to the main bodies. Let's not cut those away. Let's just cut out that part. And as you can see here, for example, the E, it's not going to be beautiful, but usually the E would have a little part here, and we're not going to have that because it can't float. And that's absolutely fine. So as you can see, I've created something nice and customizable. It won't be, the tolerance isn't high enough to make this, exactly. So what I recommend you do is I actually recommend you turn what you write and write something just really large that's going to be nice and distinguishable. And there you go, and you're all set. So go ahead and do that. This is a useful tool for writing on surfaces, carving things out. If you ever need to save filament and you want to make a part look cooler, that's often an option. So there you go, and I hope you learned something and can finish up your nose cones.